All right. We have probably the final episode of Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness for the VOD watchers. This is probably going to be the final episode. If it's not, disregard my fucking stupid ass. But anyway, let's get into it. We got 3 rare candies. I do not know if we want to make Hydraulic and Aggron right now. And then I can take the EXP share off of him. Whoa. Be gone's here. I think we make him an Aggron immediately and then take the EXP share. I think that's what we'll do. Meganis Con. Yeah, my bad. Full Govy name. If he doesn't evolve at 42, I'm going to be a little pissed because I'm pretty sure it said he evolves at level 42. There it is. Yeah. Final evolution of the team right here. Our boy Hydraulic is becoming his final most powerful form. Pre-Gen 6. Yeah. Look at him, he's so cool. I've never used an Aggron in like any playthrough. Like ever. So I think this is a worthy time to have an Aggron on the team. And then we'll give EXP share to Miku for now. What does Pla have? Pla has the leftovers. Take the Magnet back. Leftovers can go on our boy again. Okay, we're enough stalling. Let's get it. We're cruising on the game. PP max, it's already max, brother. We're gonna finish this game probably today. Probably is the key word. Now, did I see a thing? I did, but I can't reach it. Wait, that wasn't over there when I was over there originally. What the fuck? Maybe that's a different one. Oop, email. Egon. Hope you're well. I've been keeping well too. I have a message from my partner, Bigga. That. Okay. Dude, this game is weird as fuck. From the both of us, we hope you're a success. Why is the Pikachu saying those fucking words, bro? Okay. We have to go on yellow. Like that. We just have to. It just has to be done. Now, I thought we were getting close after the lava section. I completely forgot about the hook section until like the very end of the game. So thus, we are here to do it. Okay, then we go to the pink one because we're kind of forced to. It's like a small mini puzzle. It's not the worst, but it's like annoying to get all these items at least. Timer balls. I think in most places that's where I get my timer balls. I think there's a dude that spawns here. Let's try to get all the items before we fight the next guy. This just takes me back to the beginning. I don't want that. I need to get the orange hook. How the fuck do I get to the orange hook? Okay, I thought there would be a dude here. Maybe up the elevator. We're still... Ooh, there's holes to jump down. Oh yeah, there's the dude. I swear to God there was a dude next to an elevator. I believe he has Shadow Mons because he's a required fight. Usually they only really put, I don't know, they usually put shadows in required fights, but like for some reason there's also, like in the very beginning of the game, a Poochyena just in the middle of nowhere. Oh, look at Hydraulic, bro. He's so big and powerful. I did say I was gonna level up, but I just didn't. Obviously, because it's only been a day since I last played. Also, Earthquake's gonna go crazy right here. Oh my god, Hydraulic is a fucking unit now. He's a goddamn unit. Who the fuck leveled up? Oh, Miku. Right, XP share. Lickitung. There's the shadow. Lickitung. Damn, that's all he's got? Might have to send in Miku to put this dude to sleep. Yeah, it did absolutely nothing. Potential flinch. Oh. Send in the Miku. I should go Purify Altaria. It's slowly becoming the weakest mod on the team. But I think Altaria is going to be replaced here soon, so I'm not too worried about it. Shadow Rush. Not of my boy Hydraulic. He's too much of a tank. And he knows Protect, so he's even more of a tank. God damn it. Send in Ecstasy. I'm gonna try to get some false swipes off. Why do you keep missing, dude? Shadow Panic. And it's always on Miku. God damn it, Miku. Just hit that sing, bro. Oh my god. Why? I'm already confused. Why does he keep using Shadow Panic? Hit the sing. Or hit yourself. Because my god, you can't fucking do anything. I think Sing has a lower percentage when... Or not Sing, but like... I think it's just Pokemon that are lower level than the enemy just has a harder chance of hitting things. Who is that going for? My boy! Okay, sleep yourself. We're gonna eat some Pokeballs while Miku tries to figure out her shit of singing. It's red health, so higher chance. Put it to sleep. Thank fuck. Well, Great Ball. And you can set up Calm Iron or something. I don't like how beady Lickitun's eyes are. You know, you just insult the Pokemon, you gadget. Very easy. It's just the Pokemon way. It's just the Pokemon way. Look at all that wind. Free look a tongue. I think there's a Poliwrath coming up too, if I'm not mistaken. So I believe if I jump down, this one. Fuck. It was the one over, wasn't it? I just want to get that fucking item. There's a couple items actually. Like I need to get the light blue and I need to get the orange hooks. At least it's not, it just takes forever to do these fucking hooks every time you fuck up. But it's honestly not that bad because it's only 3 of them. Okay, so that means I need to drop on this one, I think. There we are. Gives me a max revive. That's going to be helpful later. The last one is the light blue one, which I can't see from this angle. But it's pretty much all the way over. The max revive is definitely worth it. All this is inside a volcano, by the way. All this like mechanical shit. I think it's all the way around that we have to go to. Full heal. I think it's this bottom one right here. That's gonna bring me to the light blue. Yeah. And some more revives. That's definitely worth it. I'll tell you that. This is just not a safe environment for a child, bro. They like you have to get on construction hooks. Like maneuver around. Like who thought this was a good idea? Like finish building. What, you never just hit a scientific lab with a convenient hook, whatever's to get around? Yeah, my bad, bro, my bad. I never thought about it. I guess I should have thought about it more clearly. Nope, little fucker came out of the ceiling again. Let in. Standler and Exploud. Damn, if only Ecstasy was in the front. But we got our boy Hydraulic, so it's probably gonna be fine. Intimidate. Ooh, maybe it's not fine anymore. Still gonna try to do the Earthquake strats, but we will see. Altaria is slowly becoming unnecessary because it's becoming the lower level, which is crazy because it was higher level when we first began this place. But it's slowly becoming one of the lowest level. Stantler avoided that shit. Alright, Exploud gets the full fucking hit, I guess. Damn, I did fucking jack shit. Almost like not leveling up makes it so you don't scale. But it's also a Shadowmon. Like, it's slightly better. Like, it just... I don't know. The trade-off is that every shadow move is super effective against non-shadows. But yeah, it's like how the Growlithe that we had that was level 28 going in here was just not doing it. Altaria's probably going to get replaced. It made it for at least a few level gaps, just not 6, I guess. Yeah, that's pretty much what it... I mean, but the thing is, so Shadowmons, while their heart gauge is like still like purple and stuff, they're still gaining XP. You just don't get it until you purify them. And then they get all that XP back. Maybe I should keep him in reverse mode. Reverse mode. Oh, fuck. Good night, Altaria. Reverse mode makes him hit harder, but you take recoil damage every turn. Why am I investing in a Pokemon? Hey, man. It's the stocks, alright? It's the Pokemon stocks. Shadow Scyther? Ew. If only you could get a Scizor in this game. Hyper Beam. That's fine. You need to get your Altaria stocks up. Yeah, I just need to go, like, put a lot of cologne on them if I really want them. Let's send out Pla for... Then name it Hepatitis or something. Oh, yeah, because Growlithe was supposed to be Hepatitis and we just fucking, got rid of them. Forgot about that. Rip Hepatitis the Growlithe. We'll have to find a new Pokemon to call Hepatitis. Which, honestly, I don't think I'm purifying anything else anytime soon. That's the unfortunate part right now. This one's hepatitis A. Oh man. The thing is, I don't know if Altaria is gonna get purified. Also, Shadow Chansey. See, in the recording, it's gonna make it sound like I'm I'm saying like the game is like not synced up with my voice, but I'm just know what's Shadow, so I just say it before they get scanned. Honestly, I would love to use a Scyther. Obviously, Scizor's cool. Scyther and Scizor have the same base stats, so technically Scyther is still a fully evolved Pokemon. Technically. And so Cleavor also has the same base stats. It's all 500s across the board. Nah, it's just out of sync about 10 seconds. If that's true, I would like to be told, but it's really just me knowing what the fuck's coming up. I think if I break the Chansey, it fucking dies is the unfortunate part. So instead, I will Thunder Punch the Chansey. How dare you know exactly what's gonna happen? How dare I played this game 20 fucking times as a kid? How fucking dare I? How dare you for not watching it 20 times when I was a kid? I don't know. I didn't know fucking anybody I know right now in my life, I did not know as a kid. Any friends I had as a kid, I do not talk to anymore. COVID made sure that any chance I had of talking to someone, they're gone forever. This is just the strat we have to do. This Chansey's tanky, which makes sense. Ooh. They disappeared off the face of the planet. Yeah, if you aren't someone I talk to on a daily or like weekly basis, you just don't exist. I'm kidding. If you're someone that I just don't talk to ever, you don't exist. We're setting it in hydraulic for now. Hydraulic can be the one that headbutts Scyther. I don't know if that will kill. Hopefully it doesn't. Okay, we're good. I think that's as low as we can get Scyther physically. God, what a time would the world be if people just disappeared, if you just stopped talking to them. But then again, nobody would exist then, because like, how would I ever meet new people if they just disappeared entirely? Great ball to Scyther. Scyther's so cool, dude. I like Scyther a lot. He's like maybe top 100 of Pokemon. Alright, gassed him up. Catch him right then and there. The only people who would disappear are people you just don't talk to other people and they don't exist anyways. What? The only people who would disappear are people who just don't talk to other people. Oh, like fucking neats? Yeah, I guess. I guess that makes sense. Let's see if I can catch him in a Pokeball. Like, straight up introverts that have 0 friends is what you're saying. Which is already a sad reality because they're pretty much already disappeared because they're just locked in their fucking room. Alright, that's as low as we can get it. Alright, protect item. Send in the Great Ball. Send in the Great Ball. Dropping Great Ball. I mean, if you disappear for not talking to if you disappear for not talking to people, they are the only people that would realistically even get the chance. I fucking guess. I guess. I'm more thinking of like if you stop talking to someone, like let's say you like stopped talking to someone for over a year ago, that person's just disappeared forever. People you have not met yet are probably okay. Oh fuck. I was not ready for this. I didn't remember there was a boss fight here. Well, he's back. Fucking onesie motherfucker. They disappeared from your life and that's like close enough. Yeah, pretty much. As long as like my friendships don't end horribly where they have to like ruin my life outside of like the ending of the friendship, I think it's fine. Ecstasy is fucking dead right now. Okay. Or like they don't have the inkling to like try to ruin my life outside of just the friendship being over, you know? Motherfucker used it on my goddamn Gardevoir. That's neither here or there, though. I think for the most part, holy fuck, they didn't even try to target my guy. They didn't even try, bro. We are in a bit of a pickle because I did not remember there was a boss fight here. Hopefully you can survive an earthquake. Miku should be able to survive an earthquake. Yeah. Maybe if they targeted fucking Aggron once in a while. Dude, why do they hate the Gardevoir? It's level 37. It rose its fucking attack. Mud shot. Holy fuck. I did so much damage. Alright, I'm gonna let Miku die here. I'm gonna pop a psychic on this Quagsire. Gardevoir reminds them of their past misdeeds. Jesus Christ. No. Oh look, the Scizor that could have been Shadow, but like they said go fuck yourself. Shadow Thunder Punch. Alright, well Gardevoir dies because I'm earthquaking. God, what a great time it would be to have a fire type, am I right, boys? Bye, Miku. I actually hit the Scizor pretty bad. Alright, we're gonna need Vaporeon out here, I'm pretty sure. Bro's about to send in a Shadow Soul Rock. Do not appreciate Shadow Soul Rock. I think it's part Psychic, right? It's Rock Psychic. So this should do... Bite should do some damage at the very least. Shadow Sky. Yep, and everyone gets hit by it now. Because... Oh, dude. We'll do that combo. Okay, Soul Rock is as close as it can get without dying to anything I ever put out. Fuck! That hits hard. Silver Wind? On what? My Vaporeon? Yeah. Does Aggron die here because of the rain? I don't think so. Yeah, no, we're good on Aggron. I think they see a kill, so I'm gonna hit Protect. Because I'm pretty sure they're like programmed to like try to go for the kills. I'm gonna throw an Ultra Ball at the Soul Rock. I like how this dude gives you a Lunatone and a Soul Rock. Really? 3 shakes and you're not gonna do it? Okay, well, he just does a spread move. Vaporeon might die. Get all the space right? Of course. Why wouldn't I get the space rocks? Okay. We're gonna Ultra Ball again. Vaporeon will Ice Beam the Scizor. I don't think that's gonna be it. I don't think that's the greatest play, but it's all I really got. Especially since he has still like 4 dudes that I have to fight. Cast Form. I'll take the crit. Shadow Sky should be done. Shadow Starmie. Fuck. Forgot about Shadow Starmie. It's fucking Cast Form though. Yeah, unfortunate on the Vaporeon. But we still got Pla. Are these his last 2? I'm pretty sure, right? So it's a 2v2 now? I'm gonna T-Wave the Starmie. Wait, what? Protect failed. Why? Holy shit. Protect said so. I didn't know it still counted as you used Protect last time if I throw a ball with that Mon. Fuck me, I guess. I might purposely lose this fight just so I can, like, just get my full team ready to go. Where are all the revives? To rob them better? Yeah. Yeah. Pretty much. I say that as I'm like still gonna put up a fighting chance. Flamethrower on a Cast Form? How much is that gonna do? Okay, yeah, I might. Fuck. You know what? Fuck you, I'll go out fighting. Go Pokeball. But like, worst case scenario, do it better. The Cast Form will just kill me. Even if I catch it. Like... This is what I get for not remembering a boss fight being here. Does he get the Mons back if you lose? Yeah. Whatever you snagged goes back into his inventory. Also, they have win animations, which I think is insane. That you don't get to see unless you like purposely lose on some fights. Now it does put me all the way back here, unfortunately. So yeah, like that's why it's like on the final fight, right? Where he has 6 Shadow Mons. If you catch all 5 and still lose, they just all go back to him. Like, it's like go fuck yourself, basically. Back to town with you, child. pretty much. We're gonna stop at the Pokemart and buy some revives though, just so I can survive some stuff. Also, we can't more Altaria might get replaced here. The level 36 ain't cutting it anymore. Lucky Punch on Chansey. Scyther. What does Scyther know for moves? Shadow Rush and Shadow Mist. I think we do the Scyther because I just want to use the Scyther for fun. I'm gonna put the Altaria away because it's level 36 and it's kind of letting me down. That's the Purified Chamber looking. Oh fuck! Fuck, we need to go purify some dudes. Actually, I did not even realize how many dudes were ready to be purified. All right, we're taking a quick break. Since, you know, it's forcing us out back here anyways. You know, this is actually a speedrun strat. I needed to go for purifying all Pokemon speedrun percentage, you know. It's actually a speedrun strat. You guys wouldn't know about it, you know. It's actually like super niche in the Pokemon XD community. Where you get all the way to the top and then you fucking lose and you don't get the shortcut. Also, you can purify a fucking Weeping Bell. This is a weird 15 episode speed run. Hey, my bad. Depot run. I didn't do anything weird. Listen, they never said the speed run had to be all in one sitting, you know? Ooh, Grimer's ready. I need to start remembering that I can add markers to streams just so I can remember where to clip shit, or if like the community, if like the people watching actually want to clip things. But I'm marking that just because like I low-key want to like I don't know why in my head that was really funny to me, but it should at least be fast. I mean, it's faster than getting in. It is technically faster to lose and get sent back to the lab than have to drive the Robo Kyogre, go all the way down to the beginning, drive the Robo Kyogre back to Gainport, and then leave Gainport and then go to the lab. Dying and going back to the lab is just, it is technically faster. Also, this Delcatty has not been touched. Like, this dude is just now getting purified. It was like one of the first mons that we got. Insane. Pidgeotto, the goat. I do like Pidgeotto. I think it automatically evolves when it gets purified because it's already like level 36, right? Or maybe it's not level 36 yet. There's a couple Pokemon that like automatically evolve upon purifying. But I guess they're more the early ones. Not that. Purified Chamber. Alright, let's add in some new boys. We'll put in the Altaria into the highest form one. By the off chance if it like should have invested in it for evolution. Yeah, my bad. I should have invested in the fucking Pidgeotto. That's level 30. It's very close to evolving. I'm pretty sure it's level 36 for evolving. Do you make any of these tempos better? This tempo's already good. I'm gonna put it on this one. Let's get Hitmonchan purified. Let's put in Weeping Bell. Oh, there's a max tempo right there. Not two, you can be shafted for now. Let's grab fucking Beedrill, I guess. Into the chamber with you. And we'll do Roselia into the chamber. I like these upbeat sections where we just put in random mons into the fucking purifying chamber. We'll do that, I guess. Mr. Gweimer. Oh, feels so good, Mr. Gweimer. The game is very excited for menuing. Excited for menuing, yeah. I assume you meant excited. Is that everybody that's been... Yeah, there's a guy and everybody. Altaria might get purified just on the off chance of running all the way to the place. Words. Dude, I don't know why that emote makes me laugh so goddamn hard. Words, whoa! Because I can't fucking talk at all, dude. It's a good emote. And all it took was me fucking taking a picture of myself like 8 months ago for a video thumbnail. That, like, if you go look at my second channel, you can see that emo is just a thumbnail picture I took for a thumbnail, and that's all it is. Also, I have to run all the way up to the tower again, by the way. I think it was for my Dark Souls 1, either Dark Souls 1 or Dark Souls 2 videos is where that was used. It's also used in a bunch of other shit because I didn't want to take multiple pictures for multiple series, especially for my second channel, because my second channel gets very low effort thumbnails. My main channel gets the high effort ones, mainly because it's like, oh, there's 20 episodes of Dark Souls 1, here's the very low effort thumbnail for each of them. Kind of like how Cobblemon right now, the one that got uploaded today, it's the same thumbnail for everything, and it took me like a couple minutes to make. Granted, it still looks pretty good, but like you can tell I did not care about the text. It's just red text. I should probably make my second channel have better thumbnails, but like, yeah. I watched part of it. I appreciate it. It did get some views, which I'm actually surprised on because my second channel does not get a ton of views because it is just VODs. And I don't expect it to get a ton of views unless you're like wanting to watch a whole series like back to back of specifically my playthrough. Now do the weird thing where you use 3 thumbnails that are randomly used until one is picked the most. See, I have done that. I do that for my main channel a lot. I make like 3 thumbnails, like the Dark Souls 3 video, the Gravity Rush 2 video, or Gravity Rush remastered video. I made like 2 or 3 thumbnails for each, and then I hit the go test, like the testing thing that it does, and it's like, this is the one that looks the best to you, and it's like, okay. I think one of them comes up here if I stay on this. Yeah. And this takes me somewhere. Little secret. Max potions. What was I saying? Yeah, I do that from my main channel. On my second channel, I've only done it a couple times, but because it doesn't get a shit ton of views, it usually goes like, oh, test is inconclusive, not enough, you know, clickage or whatever. So I just opt to not do it on my second channel. Because it definitely needs viewer retention. The main channel gets enough retention. I guess not retention, but like enough viewership for the test to actually do something. At the end of the day, I still pick the one I like the most for the most part, even if one's like slightly better based on viewership. But yeah, that's the thing on like, just got to stand on a platform like for 7 cycles. What do you mean 7 cycles? Can you explain that one? Because I wasn't there in the beginning. Yeah, that's fair. Me gone. I don't know why that name is so funny to say in a totally like somewhat serious sentence. Me gone. Yeah. Like I said, I did a poll in the Discord where I was like, hey, do you guys actually want the Koppelmon series uploaded? A couple people said yes, so I'm just gonna fucking rock it for now. If people don't care, I just won't like I'll either like private them or like unlist them, or I'll like just get rid of them, especially if someone on the server is like, hey, I was in this video and I don't like what you're doing type shit. I'm perfectly okay with that. Also, I didn't realize I picked another flying type, so this is really good for hydraulic. I dig them. See, in my opinion, I think Minecraft's a little boring. And so like I was really not into like uploading them because there's no catch, there's no hook for the videos, you know? It's just I'm playing Minecraft on an SMP. But you know, some people like different content, so I guess it'll be fine. And Fluffy brought up the point of you should just fucking upload them, because what's the worst gonna happen? No one's gonna watch it. Which is true. I dig them. I always watch Minecraft videos, long plays with no commentary too. See, holy fuck. That's how okay. Okay. Dude, I just learned about how to pause recordings on OBS. I never use the pause function because I always just edit it out. But it's really nice for the VOD users that, you know, they'll see a cut and realize I just paused it. And so it looks like I edited the video. Which, granted, that spiel that I just had could also be a video of its own. Like a little Scott talks, like a 5-minute talk or something. However much I talked right there. You mean it's nice for you? Yeah. Nice for me. Damn, Scyther's fast. And he hits like a truck. And already reverse mode. It might not be nice for the viewers. I might have just broken your immersion with like everything when I did that spiel. Oh, go. Oh, fuck. This dude knows Ice Punch too? God damn. Waterfall. Okay, stop attacking the Scyther maybe? That'd be great. What did my Scyther do, bro? Immersion isn't real. I have like 3 things going on for no reason. Fine. Don't make me your main monitor. Fine. Totally not at the end of the fucking game or anything, baka. Only me, never you. You are? Yeah, literally I have like 3 more fights. And one of those fights is the final boss. Legitimately. And we might do some post-game stuff because there is like a couple more things. No, as in you are main monitor right now. The other shit's on the second screen. Ah, perfect. Thank God. Glad to know I made monitor content, guys. It's actually insane because like almost every stream is always second monitor. All right, goodbye, Scyther. Send in the Vaporeon. We're gonna start biting the fucking rock. Aside from when I looked at Steam, because Steam's pain in the ass to move through. Steam is fucking weird with how it does full screen and not full screen shit. Headbutt. Damn, that doesn't do jack shit. Wonder if Iron Tail would do better against Scizor. Big 30-second ad. I have, okay, for the people that are here, that are listening, I have some announcements at the end of the stream, so stick around for that. There's some changes happening, which some of you may notice throughout the actual stream. There are some changes that are going to be happening, and just updates in general. Chateau Rave. Damn. Can't believe that didn't kill. Steel Wing on who? Dude, Aggron is such a fucking tank. We'll know it's the end of the stream when I switch to a just chatting format, by the way. It won't happen during the game at all. VOD watchers doesn't apply to any of you. Wait, the guy with 185 defense is a tank. Whoa! Dude, I need to get the next emote I need to make is me putting my hands up to my head, where it's like, we all know that like one guy that puts his hands up to a head. It's like a reaction. That's the next emote I need to recreate. Or not recreate, just make. Big woe energy, you know? I'm gonna ice beam the cast form. That absolute cinema one would be good. Oh, I should do an absolute cinema. The thing is, I want to get these emotes as my VTuber as well. Like, temporary solution, I can do them in real life. Make it a very easy emote. But eventually I want to get them made. And have someone draw my VTuber as them. Freeze! Damn, that'd be crazy. The freeze will bury you. I think that's what she says. Is that what Concolia says in HSR? I'll send in Pla because I need to put a Thunder Wave on that guy. I played that game for like 2 seconds. I don't fucking know. Why are you answering that? You know, I got told in a very kindly fuck off way where it's like, if you don't know something, don't say anything. Like, if you're not sure about something, do not say anything. I'm not applying that to Twitch chat, but I got told that recently and I was like, damn. Damn, bro. But it's funnier to say something. True. It's funnier in Twitch chat, but I did that in real life, and I just got. They're like, do not say anything. Then I'm like, well, fuck me, I guess. All right, that's T-waved Starmie. That's like what, 25% chance to paralyze. I don't know what the percentages to paralyze in Gen 3 are. They are something, though. Water pole, yeah, that's Aggron's dead. Goodbye, Aggron. Or my bad, Hydraulic, my boy. If you're asking a stupid rhetorical question that you know doesn't have an answer, you deserve an equally useless and stupid response. True. But like, here's the thing. I might know something, but like my personality makes me basically go, hey, it's this, I think. Because I always, like, my ass has learned to say, just say I think at the end, because if you're wrong, they'll think that you just guessed and didn't know. But if you're right, it's great. So my ass always says fucking I think after like everything now. Unless I absolutely know with positive fact, I know what it is, I don't say it. But like, if I'm not super sure on something, I'll put an I think on it. Okay. Thanks, fucking Pla, for shoving your whole ass into that Starmie's face. Oh, man. Well, I'll still have the chance to catch Starmie post-game. Just say you think something very confidently, and worst case scenario, there's plausible deniability to you gaslighting them. That is usually how it works. It's usually what I do. I didn't need to catch a Starmie there. It would have been nice. That's the first failed Shadow Pokemon, though. A little upsetting, but we do have the opportunity to catch him still. Oh, what the fuck do you want, bro? I would have fucking lost this. I think I've lost this fight before because I just didn't have a team. Shuckle and Blissey. Iku and Pla. Pla's almost dead. We're just gonna gang up on the Shuckle right now. Oh yeah, he just has like fucking tanky mons right after that boss fight. I think it's insane. Like Shuckle has high defense, Blissey's just a tank. My god. They put this right after a boss fight where you know you need to fucking heal. Fucking diabolical game. This is how some Nuzlockes fucking lose in this game. Also, Nuzlocking in this game is actually insane. Because it might be one of the harder games, like, ever. Like, out of all Pokemon games, it might be one of the hardest ones. That's mainly due because it's always double battles, but it is what it is. So. Holy fuck, Pla. You throwing hands on the fucking wheezing. This Blissey has missed fucking everything she's ever done in her life. Can't sing, can't bomb. What fucking other career path even is there? No vocals, no acts of terrorism. What you doing? Nuzlocke for this game is 90% waiting for guys to be purified because you don't have other guys to make it faster. Kind of. And then you would have to grind in the Colosseums constantly. Which I don't think scale. Oh, he hits an egg bomb finally. And it does jack shit. Well, it's like, I mean, you can still use shadow Pokemon as like dudes that you use. It's just like, yeah, some of them are a little weak for depending on how fast you want to get through the game. But yeah, more than likely you're gonna have to be buying, you're gonna be doing a lot of Colosseums, like the 4-round Coliseum things. You're gonna be buying a lot of Cologne, and then you're gonna be using that on the dudes that need their heart gauge down, just so you can have a higher level. Like for example, Growlithe at level 28 was very weak coming here, even though we got him in that pyramid, which is the dungeon before this. But like, you would probably get a Cologne, level it up, evolve it into an Arcanine, and then come here, more than likely. Also, you would probably come here with like at least level 38s before you even start this dungeon. Because holy fuck, are they like insane. Also, this guy was not as hard as I thought. He was just very tanky. Oh my god. He's so powerful. I'm still a little sad that we didn't catch the Starmie, but that's blame Plud, bro. Plud did not do his fucking job, and he hit the fucking 1 in 16th fucking critical hit. Fuck that guy. Me and my homies hate Plud for right now. Plud hater. I could have saved Scum because it's the Switch 2. I could have saved Scummed it. But like, where's the fun in that, dude? Okay, who do we want in front? There's a cool mon that we get here. Actually, we might have 2 more fights before the final boss still. I'm blue-haired evil man number 1. Oh boy. Get some banger music, by the way. I mean, it's the actually it's the most generic one. I think the Swellow's a shadow. I think this dude has 3 shadows. I can't do my strats though. Actually, this is fine. I can just Earthquake the Alakazam with no repercussions now. Also, Swellow's badass, but not badass enough to be late game. God damn. God damn. Scyther just retaliated so much back. It's like, this Scyther's kind of fucking cooking. Kingdra. This Kingdra's about to eat a fucking earthquake for no reason. And it's a crit. Oh my god. Actually, there might be some strats. So, like, when you fail a shadow Pokemon that you can't rematch that with that trainer, those shadow Pokemon go to Mirror B. So when Mirror B's radar pops off, it will be one of the shadow Pokemon you failed. There's probably a strat in there where you purposely kill some shadows just so you can make it a little easier on yourself. Because Mirror B will never have more than one shadow Pokemon when he does pop up. So it kind of just makes sense to, like, in these final fights where trainers have like 2 or 3 shadow Pokemon at a time, to just kill one off so you can catch it easier later. Also, my boy Heracross. I'm still going to try to catch them all in each respective trainer fight, because that just makes the game harder and more fun. Little nuggets of information. No, we're gonna try to catch the Swellow now. Throw a Great Ball. Scyther can rush down that fucking Heracross. Kind of wish Shadow Heracross was in here, but I believe there's a Shadow Heracross in the Coliseum. They didn't double up on any shadows besides Makuhita, I believe. I think Makuhita is the only shadow that they doubled up on. Also, this dude's... Yeah, there's the... So this is the Shadow Electabuzz I was talking about. How if you purify the Shadow Togepi and you give it back to that one guy, he will have an Elekid for you. But you already get a Shadow Electabuzz. So it's like... It's a little useless, but the Elekid learns different moves than what Electabuzz could normally learn, and whatever this one doesn't get. But it's kind of lame, but yeah. We have Electabuzz, and we're gonna send an Ecstasy and Heracross in the field right now. Yes, everyone's favorite guy, Makuhita, is in both games. It's a little fucked. Also, Makuhita is the first Shadow Pokemon you catch in Coliseum. The first Shadow. So, and Makuhita in this game is like 6th or 8th Pokemon. Me trying not to say the fucking 6-7 line. I tried, yeah. I tried so fucking hard not to say it, dude. It's like that's my estimate for a lot of things when I don't know, but it's like early on. Is I always just say 6 or 7, but now I can't fucking do that anymore. I hate that I died there. No, I said 6-7. Now all the brain damaged children are here. Fuck. No, me can get out of here. And I missed my attack. No. Fucking Hydraulic's dead too. Alright, we'll send in fucking... I don't even know, dude. Because he's still got one more dude after this, I'm pretty sure. It's a full-on 6-on-6 fight. And I know what the last one is, and it's gonna piss me off. I hope quick attack will kill this hair. Dude, I'm so low level though. I'm just gonna go for the ice beam. Shadow half. Oh my god. Fuck this guy. This guy's an actual menace to society right now. I should have quick attacked, bro. Just rob him and then you don't need to deal with the guys. I wish I fucking could, bro. But instead, I just keep losing all my mons. Because he shadow half mega horned me. And I know what the final guy is, and I'm scared, bro. I should have brought an Ursa. I should have brought my own tank. I just have a lot of fragile motherfuckers on my team. I need this Heracross gone, dude. Fuck. Yeah, recharge, you dumb bitch. Oh yes, Aggron known for being okay. Well, yeah, when he gets hit with some shadow moves, he's not fucking fragile. Watch this, I'm gonna spawn camp the fuck out of the next mon. Fuck, it's a shadow Snorlax, bro. And he's getting paralyzed immediately. That's a big boy. Yeah, how'd they put me in the game, bro? Insane. Okay, I need this Electabuzz gone, so... Please just catch. I'm doing Sing as a backup for the Electabuzz. Thank fucking God, dude. That Electabuzz was about to pop like fucking half again. Oh, fuck. This motherfucker has leftovers. I don't feel like losing right now, so... Scyther's up. He can tank some with the shadow moves, because he's a shadow mon himself. This is why you always bring a shadow mon, because they're tanky. Okay, Scyther will now be throwing balls, while Gardevoir does some damage. Oh my god, thank God for making it easy, dude. I've had fucking past trauma from this Snorlax not being easy to catch. Granted, I've had past trauma for every Shadow Pokemon trying to catch because I just don't put statuses on them when I was a kid. I just never used sleep. I never used paralysis. I just didn't do shit. Liz, now that I should have crushed you much earlier. Losing in a Pokemon battle would not, even earlier, would have not been a huge deal. Where does this lead me? The door won't open. Never mind. Never fucking mind. Okay. I knew there was a heal machine here, so. I believe we got one more boss fight to do. Miku, everyone is still very fucking low level. Why is there a free Steam game that's just Yahtzee, but it's like Anime Girl and it's also Balatro? What? What the fuck? Who did we catch? We just caught Swellow. Electabuzz and Snorlax. That goes in the recommended, I guess. I don't know, dude. You can put it in there and I'll take a look, but like, what the fuck? I'm thinking I replace Scyther with Swellow. Or I'd pop the... Or I'd grab Snorlax. Snorlax has got to replace like someone, dude. Miku, Ecstasy, and Vaporeon are... Dude, I never thought my Vaporeon would be low. Because I remember every time I've played this game ever, my Vaporeon has always been a super high level. I'm just gonna start dumping all the random games that seem mildly interesting. Don't dump everything. Because like like yes, it's recommended for everybody in that server. It's mainly if I'm interested, bro. Because fuck. I'm replacing Scyther with Swellow because it's another flying type. Actually, no, I should just... What's Swellow's base stats? Scyther, I know, is 500 straight up. The stuff that seems interesting, not whatever I click on. Yeah. Just maybe whatever you think is interesting and then cut it in half even more. We don't want to spam the fuck out of the channel. I kind of like having Scyther, though. I want to use the Scyther for a bit more. I've used Swellow before. I should put the Snorlax on my team, shouldn't I? Who gets replaced by Snorlax then? Yes, Ecstasy. No, you're getting at least half psych horror games I click on because they seem funny. Jesus Christ. I think Ecstasy has to get replaced by Snorlax. Because he's mainly only used for fighting type moves and there's not a lot of like fighting like normal type mons that I need to kill left. Ball Swipe's really good, but like at this point, not really anymore. All right, I didn't think Ecstasy would leave the party, but everyone say goodbye to Ecstasy for now. Snorlax is diabetes. He's not. That can be his nickname. I can't nickname until they're purified, and he's not getting purified. But that can be his like insert name here, Pokemon. Also, because Ecstasy is leaving the party, I can now put him in here. Goodbye, buddy. Yeah, goodbye, Ecstasy. You carried like most of the catchings. But we need thick boy Snorlax on our team. We have no more Ecstasy due to diabetes. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I didn't think I would see the day where I replaced a core member. I didn't think it was possible. That's quite a surprise. Of course, you have also defeated many of my followers. I am Mr. Baldman. I'm very evil because it says in my name, Gree Evil. I'm so evil, in fact, that it's Gree. Damn, bro really did that to me. Damn, Togepi's ready to be purified. Fuck, how do we... I forgot how to do this. I thought there was a door that I go through off to the side or something. That's towards the final fight. What do I do with this? Gigantic wall glass appears impossible to go any further. I need to come in from like the side or something. Oh, right, okay. Fuck, do I have to fight him too? God damn, there were so many more fights that I thought I didn't need to do. You just fight every boss that you fought throughout the game right here, right now. Like, you fought the pink-haired girl all the way at the bottom. Then you fought those, like, 2 big guys that were blocking the entrance. Then you fought the fucking dude you fought in Phoenix City. Then you fought blue-haired man. Now you're fighting this guy. Holy fuck, there's so many more fights that I forgot about. I think Slow King needs to go first. But we now don't have Ecstasy anymore. Watch their... Yeah, now that there's an Ursa ring, I need Ecstasy to, like, take him on now. Scyther's immune. Just my luck for getting rid of the only fighting type I had. This dude's also doing Earthquake. That might kill my Aggron. Well, if he fucking crits, yeah, it will. Jesus Christ. Fucking quad effective. Well, he kills his own Slow King, so. It's an even board, I guess. Fuck, I don't know what he's throwing out. Let's just send out fucking... Send out Pla. Oh, why did I do that? He has Earthquake. Am I fucking stupid? He has his own fucking Aggron. I still need this Ursa ring gone, though. I'm gonna keep him in reverse mode. I think his whole... Because you get Earthquake in this dude's boss fight from the pyramid. I think his whole strat is just Earthquakes. I'm pretty sure. Wall Rain. Like, all of his mons that he knows just use Earthquake. Okay, calm down. Unnecessary violence. Yeah, I'm gonna keep him in reverse mode, just so he hits harder. Ah, didn't even fucking try to hit you, you dumb bitch. He does the same strat as me. I fucking targeted your wall rain, bitch. Fuck, it's earthquaking. Okay, Ampharos the goat. Pla the goat. Now fucking kill him. Oh, Pla, you're the fucking goat! Everyone, W for Pla. Fucking W Pla. There's the Shadow Polyrath I was thinking of. W Pla. We're gonna try to T-wave him. Holy shit, a murder was committed. What do you mean? Pla's just doing his job, alright? Let him do his job. Pla's the goat, dude. 2 health. Pla's the goat. Pla's absolutely the goat. I just like spit everywhere when I said that too. Well, Pla's dead. Fucking 07's Pla, dude. He was actually the fucking goat right there. Send in Vaporeon. I need this Aggron gone so he'll stop earthquaking. I might call Scyther out of his fucking trance now. Before he like kills himself. Also, the fact that I still have Water Gun is insane. Double Edge. On who? Do you have Rockhead? He does. Damn, we have fucked Poliwrath? Jesus Christ. I need to flip the emote, I feel, so it like points at the words. Unless it's funnier the other way. I don't know, let me know. Because I feel like pointing to the left would be like pointing to the screen, you know? Like the actual like video that's playing. Dude's in reverse mode again? Shadow Sky. Rough. I'm gonna try to bite the Mr. Mime. Fuck it, let's just super potion the Scyther. Fuck, he doesn't do shit in reverse mode. Shadow Storm. Vaporeon is probably gonna die here. Oh, Vaporeon the goat. Scyther's dead though. Well, you tried, Scyther, and that's all that matters. Send in Diabetes. Paralyzed. Let's go. The only person getting hit by this is fucking Vaporeon. I should probably revive Pla. Should revive Scyther, technically. I have net balls, let's use them. I forgot net balls were even in my bag. Paralyzed in 4X, let's go. That takes him out. Also, Mr. Mime hitting the fucking nastiest of like dance moves right before sending out a fucking shadow tornado. God damn. Alright, Miku, you're up. I think this is technically the last psychic mon that you can use before the final fight. If you want to like quickly run and like get him purified. I'm going to attempt to sing it. Probably won't happen though. Fucking hitting the groove. All of his mons are like spread move users. I don't think this Mr. Mime can physically kill my Snorlax with the leftovers. It has soundproof. Oh my god, I forgot. I mean, I didn't forget. I didn't even know fucking Miss. Ooh! Yo, fuck. Shadow Head just fuck that dude. Spreading your cheeks user. Okay. Okay, Slater. Fucking bend over. Getting clapped out here. I'm winning the fight. What does Shadow Shed do? Okay. Hi, fine. Jesus Christ. Bro got detailed. Whole goatsy right there. I can't time myself out. Yeah, Jesus Christ. Fucking cease yourself right now. Mr. Mod Slater, Jesus. It's funny though. Bro's freaking out as if I just didn't fucking Fuck his entire team. Blah. Blah. All right, do we want anybody else on the team? Any of those shadows that we just caught? Do we want them on the team? Caught Poliwrath and Mr. Mime. What shadow moves did Poliwrath have? Shadow Storm, Shadow Rush, and Shadow Sky. Jesus Christ, this fucking Poliwrath goes crazy. Okay, probably not. I think we'll stick with Diabetes and fucking Cold Cuts himself, the Scyther. Go ahead and save as well. Fuck. Save, yes. We're at 69! We went from 6-7 to 6-9! It's insane. Okay, now we can go here. Alright, how many more brain damage people are gonna come now that I said 6-7 and 6-9? Hello. Dude, there were so many more fights than I thought. God. It's always Megan. Megan, Kansas. Alright, well, this is the easiest earthquake of my life. Ampharos might tank it, so we're gonna Shadow Rush that guy. I don't get it. Yeah, I don't get it either, bro. Whoa, a random fucking move. A random weather effect that isn't just Shadow Sky constantly. Is it because 6 is afraid of 7? Yeah, because 8 murdered 9, and now he has 10 days in jail. Says the guy showing hole because 7's a registered 6 offender. Oh god. 6 is involved with many. Also, this dude just has like your entire team if you used any of the mons from the beginning, like Ampharos, Breloom, Glalie. Like those were, we could have had a Glalie, a Breloom. We have an Ampharos. This dude is fucking cruising on some of the shit. We could have had a mirror match here. I think that's the point of him. Is that you could have had a mirror match with this guy. Unless he has like the other 2 Pokemon in his back are not other mons that you could have gotten. But so far it feels like the point of this guy is to have a mirror match if you fucking went with a certain team. Too bad I'm using a fucking Scyther right now. Bah. 6 is involved in too many scandals, bro. We need to chill out on the 6s. Donphan, you could have caught a Phanpy in one of the Poke spots. So far, it's still proving that this guy has everything that you could catch. Hail is hitting everybody but me. Oh, wait, it hit. Wait, I thought Hail didn't hit steel types. Whoops. Wait, Silver Wind does crazy damage to Breloom, right? Because it's grass and fighting. I thought Bug... Never mind. I'm kind of special. Rapid Spin. The fuck are you rapid spinning? Drop them. Ah. Earthquaking Aggron's going to be the most useless in the final fight. Because there's just going to be 3 flying types, dude. but he is also my highest level guy right now. Shadow Doug Trio. Time to bring in the Doug Trio. This Doug Trio could legitimately replace Hydraulic right now. But I think Hydraulic's proven to be such a goat that it doesn't matter. I swear to God, Hail is... Steel is unaffected by Hail in the future games. Someone stat check that. Shadow Break Doug Trio. I forgot Doug Trio is just so fucking fast. Thank you, Scyther, for fucking one-shotting it. Oh my god. Fucking Cold Cuts himself is the dumbest motherfucker alive. Fucking one-shot crits that guy. Well, I guess Doug Trio's going to the Mirror B fucking Shadow Realm later. What the fuck am I supposed to do about that? Fucking Scyther's fucking collecting heads. 3 of them, in fact. God damn it, Scyther. This motherfucker. Well, I'm gonna use Silverwind because it's, you know, neutral and it shouldn't do that much damage to Doug Trio. Little did I fucking know that it's just gonna fucking murk it with a crit. Oh my god. I'm going back to heal just my Scyther, by the way. Because nobody really got injured right there. Well, so much for replacing anybody with Doug Trio. I think Scyther said, you're going to replace Hydraulic with Doug Trio, and then murked it. Thank you, Scyther, for protecting the fucking team, I guess. You fucking dick. Okay, we got... If this is the next part, I know what fight we're about to do now. The fight that I thought that was like 4 more fights before. Sablei's ready to be purified. Literally 1 step before going in. Who allowed this child to penetrate our defenses? I don't like that he said that. Will you challenge me knowing that? Yay. Yay. Eldest. Anger boss music. Ninjask and Manectric. I think that's a Shadow Manectric, too. Anyone else getting their defenses penetrated right now? I thought you were timing yourself out. Let's... Iron Tail. You... Okay, if Silverwind one-shots his Manectric, I'm gonna fucking throw a fit, bro. Is Silverwind just stronger than I thought it is? Holy fuck. Attack. I guess got an Omni boost from fucking goddamn Scyther. I forgot Silverwind even gave you Omni boosts. Speed boost. Oh. Okay. Scyther's fast, but not speed boosting Ninjask fast. Ninjask is always a little scary, dude. It's crazy for how early of a Pokemon that is. All right, there's my boy. There's Salamence, the fucking shadow Pokemon I thought was like 14 fights ago. I thought the blue-haired twin had the Salamence, but I was wrong. Shadow Mist. Hydraulic no. Okay, we're gonna headbutt the Manectric, Silver Wind the Salamence. Also, Salamence is like low-key the highest level mon here in the entire game. That did not do as much as I wanted it to. Shadow End. Damn. Like half my fucking health. Aggron is not as good as I thought he would. Ooh. Manectric might die because Shadow End had so much recoil. Ooh. Okay, we got one chance at this Manectric because he's probably going to Shadow End again. Well, yeet it, fucking Ultra Ball, I guess. This Manectric needs to be caught or else it probably fucking dies. Well, Manectric, you probably fucking die, dog. He's still Shadow Rushing my goddamn Scyther, dude. Okay, I get one more chance because I'm protected. Oh my god. I can go for the double protect. Oh, we have... I was going to say we have net balls, but like that's not helpful. In my brain, I was like, oh, this is Scyther's turn. Bug type. Net ball. No, that's just not it. My brain went big stupid for a second. All right, Manectric, you need to get caught or else you're going to kill yourself. All right, he would rather kill himself, I guess. This dude is still fighting my goddamn Scyther. Attack missed. Attack missed. Fuck, dude. I can protect again. Is Tyrant Balls even worth it right now? It's not been 30 turns. Is this music from the game? Yeah. Hold on. Sounds like the Dragon Quest. Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't know. If there was other music going on, I would have no idea what you were talking about. Okay, we're gonna send in Miku to try to put shit to sleep. Or fucking not. Okay, Shadow End did not kill itself. I don't think Miku's gonna have any time to actually do anything. Yeah. Just instantly died. Alright, we'll send in Plo then. Okay, Pla just gets fucking annihilated, I guess. They're not even trying to attack Aggron anymore. The composer was working on Dragon Quest around this time. That's why. Fair. I haven't played many Dragon Quest games, so I would not know. This Manectric is slowly killing itself. I just think it sounds like boss music, which is pretty much all it is. Okay, Manectric, you are on literally 1 health. You need to stay in the ball. And stop wasting my goddamn Ultra Balls. Thank fuck, dude. Flygon. Not a Shadow Flygon, though. Snorlax. Body Slam. Damn, that did jack shit. It's a lot of recoil. For how little damage that did, that's a lot of recoil. Does this dude just keep the... Okay, I was like, he just keeps shadow rushing the Snorlax. Like, oh, what to tell you? Double edge on whomst. My Snorlax. Fuck you. The 1 HP Salamence. Flygon's gone. Also, this is the boss music for like every boss fight in this game besides the last one, Shadow Marowak. All right, Salamence, time to get in the ball. Please, you're 1 HP. Are we losing him, or is that me? Losing him? What do you mean? Snorlax is dead. What you mean, Willis? God damn it. Alright, Pla. We might revive our boy. Protect. We'll revive Snorlax real quick. Because he can tank some hits, at least. Why? Why is he going for Vaporeon, bro? That's so unnecessary. Holy shit. What the fuck? Thank God I revived fucking Snorlax, I guess. think we've been in this fight long enough for me to start throwing shit? Throwing timer balls. I don't know what Shadow Shed does. Let's go, Salaman's caught. Straight up level 50. And he's got a Lapras. Is that a Shadow Lapras too? Fuck, this dude has a lot of dudes. And throw this at the Marowak. I need to go buy more balls after this. Okay, Marowak is caught. We just have the Lapras to deal with now. That's not super effective. It's an ice type. What the fuck? The Hydraulic has almost come back to full health. It's a little insane. The amount of damage is not worth the recoil on that. I think what? Shadow Shed probably gets rid of like stat changes or something. I'm just gonna yeet a net ball. It is a water type. It's guaranteed water. Four times catch rate, and it comes out. I shouldn't have fucking said shit, I guess. Holy fuck, that hits hard. Defense down. It's all right. Leftovers go a little crazy though. Net ball. I don't think I need net balls for any other catch in this game besides the Starmie I killed. But at that point, I can just go buy more when I need them. The final boss doesn't have any water types, I don't believe. I think Snorlax gets all the leftovers from this. Aggron will probably die here. I don't want him to die just yet, so... a super potion, and then... more net balls, please. I'm afraid to Iron Tail him again because his defense went down. He might still die to this Shadow Storm. I think the rain kills him, unfortunately. Oh. I think he's gonna try to set up another sky, so I'm gonna headbutt and just keep throwing net balls, bro. It's the best ball I've got to catch him. Oh, thank God. We caught everything on this dude's fucking team. This was a scary fight. I'm not gonna lie. This is a bit of a scary fight. Reviving the Snorlax was definitely needed. Aggron would have fucking died without it. I think I need to go buy more Ultra Balls. I realize I've read like almost zero dialogue. Yeah, see, there's the Mayor Bee. And he has the shadow guys that I would want. Yeah, you can see a simulation battle happening between the peons. Okay. So Scyther's gonna get replaced. Scyther has racked up too many fucking head counts, but he's getting replaced with Salamence. Manectric. I could also replace Snorlax with Lapras, another tank. Which I might do that and then give Lapras the leftovers. Which means I need to keep him in the party for right now. I can't believe there's 2 leftovers in this game. You get one really early, and then this one's really late. No room for it? What do you mean, no room for it? Oh, black belt. I should probably give someone. You know what? I'll give the amulet coin to the Salamence. He can hold on to that. So I need these leftovers, bro. The Lapras is 1 more level, so honestly, I should just replace Miku too, and probably Vaporeon, but because they are both kind of low. But I want to keep. I'm keeping Plu's the fucking goat. Hydraulic's the goat, but Miku and Vaporeon have not really caught up in levels. This is crazy. This is the first time my evolution is not like 10 levels higher than it should be, because I haven't been using it that much, which I think is insane because Vaporeon's like really fucking strong. Okay. We're gonna quickly go buy more things and purify what's in the purify chamber. We're not gonna go fight the Mirror Bee thing. Oh wait, I can't even do the post-game Mirror Bee fight with the Dragonite because I believe you need to clear out all the Mirror Bee things with the Shadow Pokemon that he does have for him to have to fight you with the Dragonite. Bug. Alright, we're gonna run back. Because the final fight's gonna be so fucking hard, dude. Because we don't get to kill anything because everything's a shadow that the final guy has, so it's gonna be a little rough. But that's why I'm also bringing my own shadow guys to, you know, tank some hits while I'm trying to throw balls at things. I'm bringing in 3 shadow mons, so 3 things need to be purified right now. Thank you, Sableye, for learning Shadow Ball. No, you don't need a nickname. The Togepi. I don't think I'm gonna go trade this back, just in the off chance that it's like this gets connection to home. If I really want the Yellow Kid and there's connection to home for this game, I will go get the Yellow Kid in another playthrough. I'll do a solo playthrough off stream for myself, and then get the Yellow Kid. Try attack Togepi. The Togepi was in a couple fights, so it got a little XP there. Who else is getting purified? The Swinub. The Swinub. I don't think I ever used the Swinub. Ancient Power, Charm. Yeah, bunch of shit. Alright, we got some more dudes to play with in the little Purify chamber. That's not the box I wanted. Okay, let's throw in... Throw in Poliwrath. You can start getting purified. Throw in Snorlax. You can start getting purified. Throw in Mr. Mime. Another psychic type is always nice. Get our dudes, Mr. Sableye. Will you max tempo to anything there? You're already max tempo. Throw you in there. Togepi. You max tempo anything? Kind of. Throw Togepi there. Swinub. Damn, you almost max tempo in here, so I'll put you in there. Whole box of shadows. Looks like number 1's about to be purified too. Oh, it's the Altaria. That dude's been on the team for a while. I think by the time I get back to Gaten Port, it will be ready to be purified. See what level it hits when it gets purified, because that thing's been on a lot of fights. You know, I'll go to Agate Village to buy shit. Daycare is open. Wait, did I ever go to the cave off to the side here? Oh my god, a super potion at the end of the game. Oh my god, a single fucking Pokeball at the end of the game. Is this the move relearner? Oh no, she just teaches you moves. Dream Eater and Nightmare. Holy. That would have been great for fucking... And Self-Destruct. That would have been great for... What? Miku. Mimic. I could teach Double Edge to Aggron. It's got Rockhead. I mean, it's just a really powerful normal type move now. Over Headbutt. Yeah, fuck it. No. I could teach Dream Eater to Miku right now, but I feel like I don't need that right now. What's this guy doing? Oh shit. I pressed A without thinking. Oh well, this dude's gonna be easy to fight. We're doing a little side content, alright? Dude's like, oh yeah, this should be an easy fight. Never seen this kid in my life. Salamence Aggron. Level 16 Tyrode. Motherfucker put out a Zubat. As I'm earthquaking. By Grimer, though. That Grimer just got hit with the full force of a tectonic plate, bro. This guy did not deserve the beatdown that is the Salamence and Aggron. Oh my god, he did not deserve that. Could always go run and do Mount Battle. Not finish the game. I could have a whole nother stream ready to go. There's Altaria. We need to buy balls though, so. He doesn't sell Ultra Balls, you fucking nerd. I came here because I thought he would actually, like, they all sold Ultra Balls. This dude sold fucking nothing. You go to the place that actually sells shit. I don't need any more net balls. I think I'll just stock up on some revives. Some hyper potions. The rest will be shoved into Ultra Balls. Because I just need a bunch of balls. I need survivability, I need balls. Those two things, exactly. Alright, back to the HQ lab. Because I want to see how much XP Altaria got. If it can even be comparable to put on the team right now. It needs to be at least like 40 something. Yeah, the mirror B radar went away. Yeah, no shit. Altaria, you were on the team for a while. Please have enough XP. It probably will not hit level 40. Ring. Dragon's Breath. Fuel Bell. Soldier Beam. 6,000 XP. Made it level 37. It went up 1 level. Sorry, Altaria, you are not strong enough for me. You tanked some things early on. You're not tanking anything else anymore. It's got the Dragon Fang, but Salamence doesn't know any dragon moves as a shadow. We'll send in the fucking Dodrio or something. Alright, will Altaria max tempo anything in here? This is max tempo. This is also max tempo. Okay, we'll just shove him in this one then. Alright. Enough stalling, maybe? Let's go get it. Bought some balls, bought some revives, bought some hyper potions, purified some dudes, put some more dudes in. We're off. It's gonna be a long drag out fight because I want to catch. I'm gonna try to catch everything. So we're in for a time, is what we're about to be doing. The thing is, I don't think the Aggron Earthquake method is all that good for this final fight. It's just not that great of an option. Okay. We need to figure out who we want to replace for a third shadow. I think we just got to get rid of Vaporeon. It's the lowest level of them all. And these are my status hitters, and this is my tank that's not a shadow. It's weird to say that I'm going to box my starter. It really is weird to say that. I've never boxed my Vaporeon in this game, ever. But I think it has to happen. We're going to put him in the Purify Chamber. Vaporeon, you can do something in here. You max tempo any of these? A little bit right there. Okay. Which one was it? That one. That doesn't make any sense, but okay. Okay, Poochyena, do you max tempo anything? You max tempo a little bit there. I don't think this Togepi does anything. Or any of the tempos. So we'll just put him in there. Alright. Three shadow Pokemon, 3 non-shadow Pokemon. Here we go. Are there any items down here first? Oh, okay. Here we go. We'll save right at the door. Here we go, boys. Final fight. Everyone tune in, main monitor. So you've even come this far. I had no idea that a mere child would pursue this long. My name's Gree and Evil. It's in the name. It's right there. Evil. Do I need to jingle the keys, bro? Alright, absolute cinema. My faithful servant, the one that shall become the original figure in Shadow Pokemon Army. XD001. The boy, the one that everybody wants to be an actual Pokemon. Shadow Lugia. And the one on the box art. The first of the Shadow Pokemon that cannot be purified. The completion of Shadow Pokemon Plan. Shadow Lugia. Whoa, it's a Shadowmon? Whoa, who would have fucking thought? Alright, we're just gonna make this real easy. Just a little bit of that, a little bit of that. Yo, Final Fight crazy hard, guys. By the way, I was playing stupid saying I had 3 shadows on my team because I knew I was going to be doing this. Lugia. God damn it. My name is Green and Evil. It's in the name. I knew I was going to be doing this. That's why I left a party open for the Lugia to be on my team. How dare you? You snagged my Shadow Lugia. Fuck you. I know you're like 12, but fuck you. All right, here's the actual boss fight. Bro's like a Yoda. All right, he's got all the birds and all the dudes. Here we go, boys. Everything he has is a Shadowmon, which is why I brought at least 3 Shadowmons. Intimidate, that's pretty good. I'm gonna Iron Tail the Rhydon and just Shadow Rush Moltres. We're gonna have a war of attrition with these Shadow guys. Shadow Fire. Oh fuck. Never mind. Aggron is just dead. That's fine. That lets me show off Lugia. Or you can Shadow Panic like a cringe nerd. Yeah, if you didn't realize, I sent out Shadow Lugia, his heart gauge did not go down. Because you legitimately cannot purify Shadow Lugia any normal way in this game. Shadow Blast. Shadow Rush. War of Attrition, the game. Okay, or I just fucking hit myself constantly. Fuck you, Moltres. Fuck you. He also hit Shadow Hold. Why the fuck? They both use Shadow Hold. Okay, Salamence, please get it together. Dude, what the fuck? What a great start to this fight. We're gonna have to fucking heal. Oh, he's gonna fucking half himself? Awesome. That's always good. We're gonna have to fucking heal Salamence because he's a fucking forehead. Can you stop? Holy fuck, dude. That's ridiculous. Critical hit? Fuck you. I'm gonna heal my goddamn Salamence. But only a little bit, like a super potion worth. Can you finally use your special move? My god. Yeah, I did all that for fucking a tiddly wink of damage. The Lugia is so fucking cool, dude. I love Shadow Lugia so much. It is actually one of my favorite Pokemons ever. If Shadow Lugia was actually in any fucking game, like mainline game, I count these as mainlines, but like if it was in any fucking game, dude, that would be so awesome. Holy fuck, dude, snapped out of confusion, insane. Dude's still in confusion? That's like that's 5 turns of confusion for this Lugia, and he's hit himself 4 times. This is just a shadow fight, that's all it is. The Rhydon is slowly killing itself, which is fine. And reverse mode again. Awesome. Finally. That almost killed him. Alright, so Rhydon's in capturable mode now. So we're gonna start throwing some shit. He just so happens to have like some of the most like high level catching mons. Like the highest percentage capturing mons. Okay, we're going to throw an Ultra Ball at Rhydon. Call Salamence. Because he's got all 3 birds. He's got a Rhydon, he's got an Executor, and he's got a Tauros, I believe. So we're in for the long haul on capturable things. Rip. Okay, we're gonna double heal real quick. Actually, Lugia can probably take a couple hits unless it gets critted like twice. We're gonna throw a ball. Stay in the ball. Okay, right on down. 1 out of 6 done. There's the Executor. Another Shadow. Yep. Shadow Fire. There's no PP on Shadow moves, so this is just a war of attrition. Salamence will heal our Lugia, though. Too bad I couldn't give Lugia an item before this fight, but it is what it is. Because I would have given him the leftovers immediately. Did I even put the leftovers on Lapras? I don't think I did. I think I just took them off Snorlax and then called it good. My ass is a little dumb. Unfortunately, this is how the fight has to go if you want to try to catch everything. But he does have dudes that will just hurt themselves to like half, which is nice. What does Shadow Down do again? I don't remember. I think it just lowers stats. I think it lowers stats. Reverse mode. Which if it lowers special attack, that's pretty good. Defense. Oh, that is actually, that's pretty good too. Since some of these moves are, some of these shadow moves are special or physical, like Shadow Rush. Salamence is getting hurt. I don't think Lugia can go into reverse mode, if I'm not mistaken. What to call? Because I think Lugia is quote unquote the perfect Shadowmon, so it should never lose control. Crit on the Executor into the red. Executor is ready to be caught. Moltres in yellow. All right. Greevil, you're about to lose your Executor, my guy. While I'm using your Shadow Lugia against you. Fuck, I got burned. That's gonna do some damage. Okay, Shadow, you know what? Oh, Shadow Shed, right? Shadow Shed should get rid of the burn, yeah? But it failed. What the fuck? What the fuck does Shadow Shed do? God, the burn does more damage than anything else. Let's Shadow. The thing is, I don't think the Moltres can tank another hit from anybody. So I think we just try to chuck that and then maybe send in Lap. Can't be switched, right? Shadow Hold. Okay, fine. I'll do my own Shadow Hold then. Cool. Executor caught. What's he sending in now? Tauros. We're getting the easy ones out of the way. Intimidate. The thing is, I didn't know I was going to catch Executor, so I couldn't pre-plan the Shadow Rush on Tauros. I think we just have to keep... I think we just have to throw Ultra Balls and shit at Moltres until it catches. I'm gonna Shadow down and Shadow Rush the Tauros. Shadow Sky, that doesn't fucking do much to anything since we're all shadows right now. Fuck. Damn. The crit. -2 on defense. -4 on Moltres. Moltres really can't tank anything now. Okay, I need to heal both my dudes. Lugia needs a full restore. Which I have 5 of. That's you. Salamence can grab a... You can have a super potion. We don't need him full just yet. Smoltry just uses fucking Shadow Fire the entire goddamn time. Shadow Rain doesn't do shit. Would it take a Shadow Storm? I don't think so. We'll just start throwing balls. Shadow Rush the Tauros. Yeah, I was gonna say it's not gonna be that easy to catch the legendary birds. Also, I love Moltres' model in this because the fire on its head moves around, but if you like imagine it's not there, it's just bald. It's just bald. Burst mode again. God damn. Okay, let's go for another Ultra Ball on Moltres, and we'll call the Salamence. Okay, so I will say, again, I've reiterated this point multiple times. Catch rates are higher because they are shadow Pokemon. And they have shit like this, where they just have legendary Pokemons and high things. And they're in trainer fights and double battles. So. But it is hard to catch some of these guys still. It's not like they're not hard. I think what I'll do Shadow Down and Shadow Rush on Tauros again. He's re-putting up the Shadow Hold. That's fun. I can't get burned anymore though, but I could get frozen, which is kind of worse. Okay, Tauros is in red. He's ready to be caught. Putting Shadow down for the Arcuno. Shadow Chill, which is just Ice Beam, but Shadow. Yeah. Ultra Ball on Tauros, Shadow Rush on Articuno. Hopefully this catches so Zapdos can come out. So Moltres gets Shadow Fire, which is just, I think, the animation for Sacred Fire. Articuno gets Shadow Ice, or Shadow Freeze, which is just Ice Beam, but Shadow. And I think Zapdos gets a Thunderbolt animation, but it's Shadow. This is actually going way smoother than some of my other playthroughs of this game. I remember this fight taking fucking forever. Like, things would just not get caught. Like, ever. Frozen reverse mode again? Oh, Shadow Chill. Whatever. I think what would be fucked up if that was an actual ice move that hit Salamence. Okay, we're gonna Shadow down, call the Salamence. Also, if you didn't remember, the very beginning of this game, you're in a battle simulation and you have a Salamence, so it's kind of cool that you can get a Salamence right at the end of the game. Okay, Articuno is -4. Shadow Bolt. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's Thunderbolt. Salamence might die. Okay, Salamence is dead. I won't revive Salamence until probably Lapras dies. Okay, let's Shadow Storm. You can also Shadow Storm. How much does Shadow Storm do on this guy? That was a crit? Oh my god. Yeah, if that was an electric move, dude, half my team would be dead. Shadow Sky, he's putting up the rain again. Wait, doesn't Shadow moves do more damage in the rain? The Shadow Rain? I don't know. Shadow moves are so fucking weird. It's Shadow Blast. We love Arrow Blast. But Shadow. I'm not even attempting to fight the Lapras. Okay, now they're fighting the Lapras. Yeet. One change they made from Coliseum to this game is that Shadow Pokemon in Coliseum had a normal moveset, and then when you caught them, they had their Shadow moves. But in this game, even the enemy has the Shadow moves, which I think is a nicer fit, in my opinion. I'm gonna heal the Lugia. Again, probably didn't need a Hyper Potion, but it is what it is. Aeroblast does so much. It's okay, Lugia. You're just the tank of the team right now. Paralyzed, it doesn't really matter. You're just here to tank shit. I'd rather be paralyzed than frozen. But it does mean I go, like, last in the fucking list now. I don't think Lapras can get frozen because it is part ice. God, when Paralyzed made you half your speed instead of the nowadays thing where it's like 1/4 your speed. So you can still, like, outspeed when you're paralyzed. Almost getting paralyzed in these old gens almost guaranteed that you didn't, like, get to move first ever, no matter who you're against. Okay, Lugia, you're gonna start throwing balls. I don't know if we're at timer ball situation yet. Lapras is gonna Shadow Storm. Shouldn't kill Zapdos unless it crits. Cool. Dude, this is going way smoother than it used to in my childhood. I remember these fights would take forever, or like the catching process would take forever. Fun fact, I don't know if we'll do this on stream, but Greevil has a rematch. If you you can keep rematching Greevil for all the Shadow Pokemon that he has. But if you catch all of his shadow Pokemon, or for each shadow Pokemon you catch, he replaces it with someone else. So when you go in to catch them, like if I failed the Articuno, I would come back in. He would have a whole different team for every shadow Pokemon I caught and Articuno. But he would, if I catch everything, he has a whole different team. And it's very cool. Why am I throwing a Pokeball? I have no fucking clue. Pokeball made almost 0 sense to throw. This shouldn't kill, but it should put him in red. There we go. All right, now it's just ball simulator. It's ball simulator time. I think Shadow Hold's still in effect, right? Oh no. Okay. I'm gonna send in Pla to maybe get a paralysis going. We have a bunch of revives, so we're pretty good on every aspect. Or we'll just catch it. All right, cool. Good final fight. We caught all 6 Mons. Mr. Greevil is Mr. I've stole everything in your inventory. And they're all mine now. Bitch. Final cutscene of Mr. Gree plus evil. I'm your child. It's crushed my plan. Oh, look who it is. Mr. Bluehair. This can't be. I won't forgive. There's no forgiving. We're done here. We should blow up Sierra Dark Isle with the child still on it. Terrorism. If I did that, our Shadow Pokemon data and our subordinates would be lost as well. Such things can be replaced. Dude's ready to kill everybody. All right, here's the rational guy. You're willing to sacrifice everyone so you can escape. God, blue hair guy is so stupid. Grandmaster feels the same way. It's funny. I don't know if Greevil is technically he's the Grandmaster. I don't know if he's technically if he's behind the Shadow Pokemon in Colosseum, though. Because we don't ever see Greevil in Colosseum. Because the last boss fight is the mayor of Phoenix City in Colosseum. So, unless it got transferred ownership when the mayor got arrested, maybe. Bother. Got carried away. Producing powerful Pokemon, just think of a child. Child's pure heart won over XD001. Yeah, I didn't win over the heart. I threw a fucking Master Ball at it, and I called it mine. Said, what up? Blue hair guy is not satisfied with this. Yeah, he's getting a redemption arc right now. We are finally able to wake up from our nightmare. I have nothing to fear from us ever. Won't be. I will look forward to it. Yeah, and then you can rematch Greevil here with a whole new set of non-shadow Pokemon, mind you. Anyway, that's the end of the game. We'll let the credits roll, and then I'll save my announcements. But it's a fun game, and I think everyone should play this. There's a bunch of stuff to do in the post game. I say a bunch, but it's like there's a handful of things to do in the post game. like catch all the shadows, purify all the shadows, do Coliseum battles, go all the way up Mount Battle, 1 through 100 battles, do the battle CDs, play bingo, all of that. And we might do some bonus episodes doing some of those activities, like the bingo, the battle CDs, maybe not the battle CDs, but like bingo and Mount Battle are like the two things I can see myself doing a bonus episode for. But that's not going to be right away after this series, but we'll see. Yes, save my progress, please. All right, we'll run the credits, and I'll stop talking for the credits. I'll just chime in here at the last second. I was supposed to do this while the credits were rolling, but I forgot. It's been a while. Thank you for joining me on this journey that is a game from my childhood. Basically just a childhood playthrough. This game does mean a lot and did mean a lot to me as a kid. And I'm just happy I'm able to stream it and share the experience with everyone. It just because I played it so many times as a kid, and it was like kind of my game that I would play whenever I was like not playing other games, coming home from school, had a bad day. Like it was just, this game was always something I played and I enjoyed it very much. So I do hold this game very dear to my heart. But thank you for joining me on this adventure. I think everyone should play this game. It's a fantastic Pokemon game, regardless if it's a spin-off or not. I'm not gonna let that play. But that being said, for the end of the video, there is going to be another game. There is a current poll going on in my Discord that is currently being voted on, so I don't know what the next game is going to be. It's a kind of a close one right now. But whatever comes next, I'll see you in the next adventure.